Hello, my dear favorite students. Welcome to another grand episode with me, Ashin Abraham. Enlightenment through knowledge. So, today we are going to see the B part of literary devices. Last day, 2 days back, we have seen the first part A of literary devices. Now we are just going to see part B. If someone did not watch the previous one, just click here. No, not here. Maybe click here and watch the previous video. Okay. So we will move ahead with literary devices. Last day we have discussed about 5, and now we will be seeing more. Okay, we will start from allusion. What do you mean by allusion? Yes, allusion. Allusion is a reference, suggestion to a historical or known person, place, or a thing. So, some historical events which happened in the past. That can be, we will see, when we see more examples you will understand. So just as a definition I am saying, it's a reference or a suggestion to a historical or known thing. It can be a person, historical place, or historical thing, or some particular name which we are taking from history, a well-known person or well-known thing which we are taking from history. You have heard about Herculean task, right? Hercules is a person, you know about a Greek person there, and Herculean task we used to say, right? Herculean task means Hercules was a very hard person, very strong. He did all the tasks which he got. So we can't do that type of task. So we are telling that if some very big task or a very difficult task someone giving us, then we will tell, oh, this is a Herculean task, we can't do this. So that is some allusion I am just telling. We will come to more about allusion. We will see an example. You are acting like such a Scrooge. You know this person Scrooge? Ebenezer Scrooge, Charles Dickens, the Christmas Carol. So just connect all this word, you will get who is Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. So we got a phrase like this: you are acting like such a Scrooge. You know how the characteristics of a Scrooge in that prose written by Charles Dickens. So he was a miser, right? He was a miserly and he was a selfish person. So we got a phrase like that. That is allusion. You are acting like such a Scrooge. Don't act like such a Scrooge. So some type of suggestion or some lines will be, some phrase will be added in the poem like this, with the evidence of some historical event or a historical person. That is allusion. Another one, we have not yet met our Waterloo. Have you heard about that Waterloo? About Waterloo, Napoleon Bonaparte, all the French, all these things. Just connect these words also and you will be getting what is Waterloo. You are studying in history, right? What is Waterloo? War happened, battle. So that was the last battle of greatest fighter, Napoleon Bonaparte, and he was defeated in Waterloo. So here Waterloo shows like a not successful thing. It is a he as Napoleon was defeated. So here it shows, the word shows a negative word like defeat or something like that. So here we have not yet met our Waterloo. So here you know another one of the great writer, Arthur Conan Doyle, and his famous series of novels which Sherlock Holmes. You are very familiar with Sherlock Holmes and Watson. So it was this first phrase we have seen in his novel Sherlock Holmes in 1905. It was written in 1905, and we have seen this famous phrase here. We have not yet met our Waterloo. The Sherlock Holmes is telling to Watson, we have not yet met our Waterloo. That means we are still successful going. Still now we are not defeated by anyone. So that is another example given for allusion. So it can added in some beautiful poems like this from some historical things or historical events which happen. Like it can be a person like Scrooge also, like Hercules. So that is it. Moving to the next one, assonance. What do you mean by assonance? Assonance is the repetition of vowel sound within a sentence. Vowel sound within a sentence. You know what is vowel sound, right? A, E, I, O, U. So repetition of this vowel sound within a line. So we will see an example. Good gracious, how you hop over the fields and the water too. Here see which vowel sound comes very repeatedly. By seeing the words itself, by seeing the alphabets itself, you can say that the word O comes very prominent here, right? The word O comes very prominent here. So that is assonance. Moving ahead, consonants. What do you mean by consonant? In contrast to assonance, consonant is a repetition of consonant sound within a line. So for an instance, we will see, she ate 7 sandwiches on a sunny Sunday. So the repetition of consonant sound, she ate 7 sandwich sunny Sunday. So the repetition of consonants sound is coming within a line. That is consonants. Moving forward, enjambment. When a sentence continues into 2 or more lines in a poem, which means a line continues to a second line without any break, without any punctuation mark, without any full stop or without any comma. So we will see an example from the poem The Road Not Taken. And both that morning equally lay in the leaves, no step had trodden black. So these 2 lines are the lines in the poem The Road Not Taken. So here, without any punctuation mark, without any break, the line is continuing to the second line. So that is called enjambment. So it can be more than 2 lines. Maybe some in some poems, when I was reading example, you can see in the some books, in your books also you can see, without any full stop or without any comma, sometimes the lines can continue till 4 or 5. So that is enjambment, without any break, without any punctuation mark, the line going to the second line of a poem. That is called enjambment. Moving ahead, personification. Personification is something giving human quality to a object, animal or a thing. So in some poems we have seen a pen used to speak, right? A pen used to say story, a pen used to think, he speaks, he smiles, he plays. Sometimes in another time a mirror, it can be a mirror. So maybe later it will be an animal. We also have seen some animals used to speak in poem. So that is personification, giving human qualities to a living, a non-living object. It can be an animal also, a living object also, but they are giving a human qualities to these types of object, thing or animal. That is personification. So that's why I'm telling you an example. Sometimes mirror used to speak, sometimes it can be a watch, it can be a pen, it can be any object, and same way it can be also a living thing like animal. That is about personification. Moving to the last one, simile. What do you mean by simile? Comparison between two things. Comparison between two things with using two words. That is, one is as and another one is like. Comparison between two things just using the words as and like. That is simile. Here, see an example for this one. The first example, brave as a lion. We are saying she is, he is, or the man is brave as a lion. A woman is brave as a lioness. So we are comparing that particular man or woman as a lion or a lioness using the word as. Comparison. That is simile. Okay. And another instance, her cheeks are red like a rose. Her cheeks, you know the cheeks, right? Her cheeks are red like rose. So comparing her cheeks with rose using the word like. So that is about simile. The comparison between two things using as and like. So that is about the literary devices. So we have seen 10 literary devices. This was part B. If anyone missed out part A, please click on bell icon showing here. So you will be getting all the details of part A also. So please watch part A, and B is the continuation of part B. So if someone missed it, just do that. And also I will be giving the link in the description box in below the video. So from there also you can find this out. So hope everyone is doing fine out there in your home. Enjoy your lockdown periods, but same time just go through these things and make notes. Thank you. Have a great and healthy day.